My friends, the 49 days that separate Passover from Shavuot are counted days, beginning with the second night of Passover. And on each evening for 7 weeks, we recite a blessing as we count each day by number. We find this commandment known as Sefirat HaOmer in this Shabbat's Torah portion, Parashat Emor. When the 7 weeks are completed, we usher in the festival of Shavuot. We reenact the giving of the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai, that incandescent moment when our ancestors received the fundamental teachings of our faith, absolute monotheism, uncompromising opposition to idolatry, the holiness of the Sabbath, the sanctity of human life, and the inviolable rights of our neighbors. Thus shall you say to the house of Jacob, Beit Yaakov, and declare to the children of Israel, Livnei Yisrael. This verse precedes the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. Our sages comment that Beit Yaakov, the house of Jacob, refers to the women, while Bnei Israel, the children of Israel, refers to the men. They emphasize that the Torah was given to both women and men, to all present at Sinai, as well as to all future generations of women and men. Judaism teaches us that women are more spiritual than men. Judaism teaches us that women are endowed with a greater degree of binah, meaning intuition, understanding, and intelligence than men. So much so that at the most decisive event in Jewish history, Matan Torah, revelation at Sinai, there was no substitution for women. Representation of a woman's interest was fulfilled by women. Abortion is one of the most contentious issues in American society. And these past few weeks, activists on both sides were in full force following the discovery of an initial draft that the Supreme Court has voted to strike down the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. A full-throated, unflinching repudiation of the 1973 decision that guaranteed federal constitutional protection of abortion rights. Research has shown that the gender composition of Supreme Court benches can affect a judge's decision-making process. That the gender of judges is a better predictor of their decisions than even their political ideology. True justice needs a judiciary that reflects society. Should a male-dominated Supreme Court, 6 male judges to 3 female judges, should that court have the influence and the power to determine a woman's right to choose? So let us learn the lesson from Revelation at Sinai, that a woman's interest and destiny must be fulfilled by, and only by, the women of that generation. There is no substitution for representation. Shabbat Shalom.